Okay. Welcome. Welcome everyone. I believe we are live. Let me know how the sound is. You can hear everything okay. Hi JW, hi Hannah Mori, hi Scott Murphy, hi Raider Outlaws. I just got a message from Bella on Instagram for your live, Scott Murphy. I'm sorry, my kids keep me so busy right before my live start. It's hard for me to pop on beforehand. Let me just get caught up on the chat real quick. Let me know how everybody's feeling right now in the chat, how you guys are doing. Let's talk about the energy. Let's talk about some of the things you're going through, any shadows, any questions you have for me. Go ahead and put that in the chat while I get caught up. And let me know if you can hear me okay. I do have my fan on. It's like 99 degrees here today. Yeah, Scott, great idea. If you make it a regular thing so that we know like when you're gonna go on and we can plan for it, that for me works great. Like spontaneous stuff is hard. Even Glitch has to let me know before he goes live so I can catch it in time, otherwise I don't show up till like an hour later. I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Greetings, Exalted One. The newer one? The newer Star Wars. Right out loud. Yes, too. Sound is good. Oh, good. Sound is good. Thank you, Hannah Mori. Hi, Marty. Welcome. Oh, I love the fairy emoji. I'm watching for us. Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you for being here. Happy to have you. Scott, your post reminded me of Faery live stream. LOL, I had forgot. Thank you, Scott. So I appreciate that. And I think you can watch replays on Instagram. I'm still kind of new to the whole how everything works on Instagram, so bear with me. Playing heroes versus villains. Nice. Hee hee, I knew you wouldn't be able to, sister. I know you need to be there before you're live. Oh, thank you, Scott. You know how it is with kids. Ooh, look at the syncs. We got 9, 7, 17. Lots of syncs already, and then 9 likes, 9 viewers. So, let me know what kind of synchronicities you guys are getting in the chat. Fan is a bit loud. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down just to the lower setting because it is kind of making my eyes water a little. There we go. So let me know if that's better. Because, yeah, I don't want the fan to be too loud, and it was making my eyes water. So, your hair is awesome, Fairy. Thank you. Hey, bestie. Hi, Glitch. How are you? How are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Glitch and Nova. I'm watching. Yay! I'm glad you're here, Hannah Mori. Hi again, Marty. Hi, Hannah Mori. I love that you guys all say hi to everybody. It sounds good. Thank you, Glitch. Thank you so much. Hello. You look gorgeous tonight, Fairy. Oh, thank you, Morgan. I appreciate it very much. It took me like 15 minutes to figure out how to start the live. I had to YouTube it. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea how to do Instagram lives yet. That's why I haven't done any. I'm still figuring out Instagram. And if you guys are wondering why I keep kind of like saying my words funny. So I got a tooth pulled the other day, which is kind of why I decided to do this live, kind of around the theme of self-love, self-care. But I'll get into that a little bit more once I catch up on the chat, because I'm almost caught up. Oh, hi Mia! I'm so happy you're here. Genevieve, you made it! I know it's super late there for you, and you always do your lives early when I'm busy. I'm like, one of these days I'm going to pop in, because I'm like, oh, she's live. Okay, I'm going to go try to get the kids settled, and I'm just going to have to, like, be one of those in and out people. Bert! Hi! Hi, Aisha and Bert. Welcome. Just wanted to wish you our best from Aisha, and I can't stay tonight. Oh, well, that's fine. Thank you for being here. Grateful to have you, even if it's just for a moment. You're always here in spirit. I'm so glad you're here, Genevieve. We are your biggest fans. Don't need cold air. Oh, that's a good... Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I turned it down just a little bit low, so I don't... Last time I was sweating so bad, I was like sticking to my chair. But I also switched chairs too, so I wouldn't stick to the chair. It was super uncomfortable. Have a good night, Bert. Thank you for stopping in. Hi, Strawberry Time. Thank you, Genevieve. May the two fairies and our energies combine and make it all smoother. It's actually been pretty smooth, for the most part. I mean, I went in there, massive infection, and they had me in and out in an hour, so it's pretty good. Like, pulled the tooth and everything. Oh, John, you made it! Welcome! John B in the house! Alright, so I guess since I'm caught up on the chat, I can kind of go into detail on what I was going to talk about. So, one of the reasons I chose self-love, self-care as the topic for tonight is because one of the things that a lot of us do, especially those of us that work with a lot of people, healers, spiritual counselors, stuff like, you know, people in that kind of field of work, we tend to give so much of ourselves that we forget to actually take care of ourselves. And I am really super guilty of that. I do that a lot. And I've noticed lately that my self-care has gone downhill. And a lot of that was connected to the depression that I've been kind of going through the last couple months. And I know that it's a matter of awareness and understanding kind of what was causing that, and working through the shadows in order to heal it has helped me kind of get on the other side of that depression, but also reflecting on kind of what happens when you just don't take care of yourself, the repercussions of not taking care of yourself, of not loving yourself enough to take care of yourself. For me, one of the things that kind of... Hi, Alien Intellect. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So one of the things that kind of has been a big slap in the face for me as far as neglect goes has been my teeth. I got a massive abscess in one of my teeth, and it ended up infecting the bone of my face and also the sinus cavity of my face. And it was like, so my whole eye and sinus cavity and cheek was all swollen. The infection was like deep in the bone, so they had me on like some hardcore antibiotics, and they had to pull the tooth. So now I'm toothless fairy. So I gotta own that shit. It's all good. The lady was like, well, we could save it, but it would be quite a process. I was like, well, just pull it. I'm old enough now that I really don't care about my looks enough to save it. So let's just get rid of it. So, tooth is gone. Healing is going well. Tooth came out on Tuesday. So if anybody's been wondering why I haven't been answering any messages or communicating or talking to anybody, that's why. I've been really just protecting my energy a lot, just because I've been kind of, first of all, I've been on medication, so that brings my vibration down a lot and puts me kind of in a more vulnerable state. So I really just have to protect myself from other people's energy because of that, because I'm not 100%. And then also just I'm tired, and it takes a lot of energy just to interact with people. So I've been taking the last few days off since I got the tooth pulled. So if anybody's been trying to get a hold of me and wondering why I haven't responded, that's why. And oh, Deliana, welcome. Thank you for being here. And Uncle Badger, hey, hey. I want you all to kind of let's talk about some of the things you're going through right now, because I feel like we're all kind of being shown aspects of ourselves that maybe we're not carrying enough, and this could be in our daily routine. Cosmic Consciousness, welcome, greetings. This could be in our daily routine. Just what can you reflect on when you look at yourself in the mirror, when you reflect back on your day? Where are you kind of lacking in that self-care category, that self-love? Where are you kind of like not giving? Where are you giving more to other people than you are to yourself? Where is there an imbalance there? Because that's something that a lot of us kind of tend to neglect and tend to overlook, is that self-love, that self-care. And you can't give from an empty cup. So if you're constantly trying to give from an empty cup, you're not giving much, you know? So it's like, fill yourself first and then give, you know? We constantly just want to do that sacrifice template where we just want to give ourselves until we're just like completely dead and beaten and down to the ground. And what was it Glitch was talking about on it was either his video or his live the other night? He was like, when you're in an airplane and it's going down, you grab the mask and you put it on yourself first, and then you help the people, because you can't help anybody if you're dying. And that's kind of what happens. If we don't take care of ourselves, we die. We start falling apart. I got myself into a place, the infection was very bad. If I had let it go even another day or two, it could have gotten so bad I could have been, you know, in an emergency room fighting something really intense. You know, I don't even want to think about the possibilities that could have happened, because it was pretty bad infection. Like when she showed me the x-rays, like you could see it on the x-rays. It was like in the bone. It was gnarly. That's what happens when you don't take care of yourself. And I'm guilty of that, of giving too much of myself and not looking at how I was not giving anything back to me. So yes, sacrifice template is dead, just like Glitch said. And I'm going to catch up on the chat really quick. Go ahead and start throwing any questions you have for me in the chat, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to go over right now. Let's kind of stick to the topic of self-care if we can. But if you have other questions like energy and whatnot, that's great too. I know we got a lot of energy coming in from like Sirius. We had energy coming in. I heard like the Aldebaran, Alcyon, Pleiades, like that kind of area. I don't know specifically. I haven't been able to kind of look over charts because I've been taking the last few days off. So I really can't give you a full energy update connected to that today. So, yeah. We'll kind of try to... let's just play it by ear. Throw your shit in the chat and we'll see what happens. I love you guys so much. Alright. Hey Jen, remember what I said about my teeth? Are you having problems with your teeth too, Hannah Mori? Because I hope you're learning from what happened to me and you don't let that, you know, go. Like, take care of that. A healthy mouth is a healthy body. And, We want to keep you around for a little while. We like you, Hannah Mori. Yeah, tooth pain is the worst. It's the worst. See, I'm still having trouble, like, saying certain words. You'll hear me kind of lisp and say certain words funny. It's going to be a little bit of me getting used to not having a tooth there. And my mouth is still a little bit swollen. My face is still a little bit swollen. So you'll have to bear with me a little bit as I kind of stumble through my words. John Binney at Faery. Self-care. I think that's why I injured my leg accidentally. I couldn't walk for a few days and still can't run 7 days later, so I had to properly rest and sit and do nothing, just music. You know what, John? I was just saying that the other day to Glitch. It's like I almost intentionally make myself sick so that I will just slow the frick down and take care of myself for once, instead of, like, I get hardcore into, like, charts and doing things so much for other people that I don't do things for myself. And so I'll get sick. Like, last time this happened was when I had that seizure and broke my tailbone. And I actually have a video about that, and I'll link it after the chat is over if anybody's curious about that. And I learned a lot about self-care then through that experience, and how I wasn't taking care of myself then, and how I was getting all these red flags and signs like, hey, you're going to have a seizure today. Here's all the red flags, and I'm still ignoring them. And 639, I've been getting 639 a lot today. Like, that's probably the 10th time I've gotten that today. So when I don't take care of my body, it bites back. It bites back hard, and it really makes me sit the fuck down and look at myself and look at how I haven't been taking care of myself. Sorry for any F-bombs. If you are new to Fairy Fridays, we drop a lot of F-bombs, so I apologize if that offends anybody, just letting you know ahead of time. Yeah, remember I said the teeth thing is real right now. You having problems with your teeth too, Genevieve? I know it gets really intense, the pain, especially when we have energy waves, are like when I feel it the most. It's really bad, really intense. The pain gets really intense. Like, the day that I finally went into the dentist, like, it started out as a slight swelling, like, in my cheek, and then by the afternoon, before I went into the dentist, it had, like, ballooned out, and it was all red, and it was super painful. I couldn't smile. I couldn't bend over. Like, I had a massive headache. I could feel it in the back of my head. I could feel it in my eyeball. I could feel it in my ear. Like, it hurt so bad. I could feel it even in, like, my nose. It was just like, oh, it was miserable. Take care of your teeth, guys. And it's funny because I've been using that kind of with my kids too. They're so, you know, stubborn when it comes to their teeth, and I've been showing them, it's like, you don't want to go through this. This is painful. You guys take care of. They've been so eager to brush their teeth too after they've seen what I've had to go through. So it's actually been a good learning example. Sorry, still struggling to say certain things. Learning example for them too. So I'm glad I could be a lesson for everybody. I hope you all learned from me today. I hope this reaches many people. Damn, sounds like a lot of us put ourselves in the hospital recent weeks. What have you done to yourself, Scott Murphy? You put yourself in the hospital too? Like, I know that, yeah, a lot of people are going through a lot of shadows, and a lot of it's connected to self-care, so let's talk about it. Let's tackle about it. Like, we can shadow box back and forth. Let me know what you know, if you need guidance, if you have a question. Let's work on some shadows. That's why I'm here. That's why I do these lives. That's why I picked this topic tonight. That's why we come together as a community. I'm also missing a tooth. Twins! Yeah, Nova! And you know what? Toothless is my favorite dragon, so even better. I was kind of stoked. I was like, oh, yay! Not anymore. It's been weird right now. Have a beautiful night, friends. Alright, JW, it is a little bit weird. The energy is weird, and I hope you have a beautiful night. Sending you love and blessings. And also to BW, sending love to your beautiful daughter, if she's here or if she checks the replay. Deliana, truth, definitely. Sacrifice template is dead, for show. For show, for show. Good words, Glitchy. Good night, JW. Angie, having tooth trouble now. We were just talking about this, yeah. Sending love. Everybody send love to JW if you feel guided. We are definitely the hard way crew. We chose the hard way for a reason, you know, so we can teach. We learn, and then we teach. We teach through experience, because you can't really teach much unless you've actually experienced, because then you're just talking about an opinion. You never actually, it's just an opinion. It's not an experience, you know, it's not something you've learned. 17 viewers, 17 likes. There's the synchronicity. Like, honestly, I'm grateful for all my hardships, because now I can help other people through their hardships because of my hardships. There's always a reason. So I'm grateful for them. They're blessings. They're gifts. My hardships are blessings and gifts. And I kind of like being toothless. It's got a story now. Lots of love to you all. Thank you, JW. Yes. Me know how you was that close, sweetie. It is because you are a healer that it's able to get so deep infected. Yeah, it went from being just in pain for a couple weeks to, like, I woke up in the middle of the night, probably, 2, 3 a.m. It hurt. And that morning, I noticed the swelling, and by that afternoon, the infection was so bad. Like, that infection was moving fast. I can't even imagine what would have happened if I would have waited even a day or even 2 days. Like, my dentist was awesome. She was like, you have an infection? Can you come in now? It's like, no, I can't come until this afternoon because my husband works. I don't have a car, so I gotta wait till he gets home. She was like, well, can you come in at 3? I was like, yeah, he can come home early. I'll come in. I was in so much pain. I was like, we'll do it. We'll make it happen. Whatever has to happen, I'll make it happen. And it happened. In and out. 1 hour, she got me in the chair, had that tooth pulled, like shots in my face. She was like, I don't know if I can get you numb. There's a lot of infection. She's like, I don't know if I can get you numb. And we can't give you gas because of your seizure. So it's like, there's that. She's like, you sure you still want to pull it? I was like, just do it. I'll savage through it if it hurts. And she pulled it. It actually didn't hurt. She did get me numb. It came out really fast. I was really surprised. I was like, oh, it's already out. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. I was expecting it to be really painful, and it just wasn't at all. I was so grateful, too. Like, I was so blissed out when I left because I just wasn't in pain. I couldn't find my way out. I was like walking around in circles, a big ass smile on my face. Like, my face was hella swollen, my cheek was all bumped out, huge, like massive chipmunk cheek, like huge. I lost 2 permanent bottom teeth as a kid. Relatable. Yeah, shit's painful. Yes, I need to eat a lot better. That's one of the things I've been forced to eat better, like forced to eat better, because I can only eat like a liquid diet, which I was kind of already going on anyways, kind of eat better, because I was blowing up all over my body. I was inflaming. My feet I couldn't walk because the arthritis in my feet was so bad. All my joints, my knees were getting swollen, my hands were swollen, like everything was swelling. It was just, my face was starting to look swollen. I was just like, I know it's because of my food that I eat, and I know it's a lot of it's the dairy. Like, if you guys have, if anybody has problems with inflammation, if you eat a lot of dairy and you eat a lot of gluten, that's huge. Like, for me, when I cut those things out, my inflammation goes down so much. But it's like, I love bread and I love cheese, so it's so hard for me. So it's like, yeah, this is one of those self-care things. Like, and here's the thing. Glitch did this video, like it was probably a year ago. He was channeling Thoth, and he was channeling Jesus, and he was talking about fasting, and he was like talking about why fasting is effective. And he said this line, and he didn't even get it at the time when he said it. He was just like, this is gonna make sense for somebody. He was just like, when you here, hold on, give me 1 second so I can grab it. When you deny your ego, you love yourself. When you deny your ego, you love yourself. And it sounds weird until you really think about it. You're like, when you deny your ego, you love yourself, because your ego wants to feed the things that are maybe not so good for yourself. So it's always that choice. 1717, 7 on the chat rate. There's just like all these 17s I'm seeing on my screen. Sorry, that's just a big number for me right now. Got distracted. Numbers distract me. They make me excited. Sorry. Here's the thing. When we satisfy our ego, we're kind of satisfying that lower aspect of self, which is okay every now and then, so we can have that experience, so we can see what it's like. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it has its place. But then also denying that ego is a form of self-love, because you're saying, my ego wants to eat that piece of cake, or my ego wants to eat that cheese, but I know it's bad for my body. So self-love is saying, deny the ego, deny that desire, love yourself, because you know that you're going to feel better if you don't, and eat something healthy instead. Maybe find something that satisfies you that's healthy, and so you still feel good, you still feel satisfied, but you're denying kind of that lower aspect of you, and that's how you transcend your lower self. That's how you work together with your lower self, because your lower self is always going to pop up and give you that lower option. It's like, do you make the choice? Do you choose that lower option? Because you always can. If you want to have that experience, say you need to learn something from it, that's fine. Just don't, be aware that you're making that choice. Be aware of where you're going with your energy. Because you keep always making the lower choice, the lower vibration, eventually you're going to stay in that lower vibration. You see how energy works? See how vibration works? Explain the Lion's Gate. So, the Lion's Gate is more than a portal. Alright? The Lion's Gate is an internal thing. Because we are all kind of connected to the stars, the portals, the astronomy, whatever, in just an energetic way, we can say it rules us. But that's a bunch of bullshit. Here's what it comes down to. If you know what is going on with the energy, you can work with the energy. It no longer rules you. It no longer defines you. It no longer tells you how something's going to be, how you're going to feel, how this experience is going to pan out. Excuse me. It might give you an idea energetically what might go down, but with your awareness, you're going to have full control over your experience. So think about what kind of energy is coming through with Lion's Gate. It's a lot of fire, but you're also coming out of that Cancer energy, and in some calendar systems, you're still connected to Cancer. So you're looking at healing a lot of emotional energy, but you're also looking at taking that emotional healing and using that, transforming it into drive, into motivation, into new beginnings. So a lot of people are dealing with shadows right now. A lot of people are dealing with experiences in their reality in this now moment that would be considered chaotic, tower moments. Things are falling apart around you. You want to know why? Because you're being shown where there is an imbalance in your life, the emotional aspects of your life that are kind of taking over. Because a lot of us manifest emotionally. So if our emotional expression is out of balance, you're manifesting chaos. So you're learning how to balance that emotional expression so that that fire energy that's coming in through the portal is going to open up all these little seeds that you're planting. It's going to open up this this drive, this movement forward. It's going to take those seeds and it's going to be like miracle grow on them seeds, all right? It's going to take those motherfuckers and it's going to make them grow really fast and really big and be super abundant, and things are going to work for you. It's all about how you use the energy. So be aware that you're coming out of a lot of emotional energy. Be mindful of your thoughts, be mindful of your triggers, because you're planting seeds. You're reconfiguring your foundations. You're reconfiguring what it is you want to have over the next year. Think about kind of what you were doing last year around this time. What kind of seeds were you planting last year? What kind of emotional shit were you working through last year? What kind of shadows were you battling last year? And what did you overcome during that time, from then until now? And kind of look at how that worked for you then and see if you can use that to benefit you now. I hope that helps answer that. I hope that helps somebody. And remember, this all comes from my own perception and how I see things and experience things energetically. So always remember that. Use discernment. You gotta start meditating properly again. Me too, Uncle Badger. I haven't been doing enough meditations, and that's part of my self-love, self-care. When I love myself a lot, I meditate a lot, because meditation is really connected to my self-love. It's absolutely connected to my self-love. When I'm not meditating a lot, that's number one red flag that I'm not loving myself. When I'm not physically taking care of myself, that's number two red flag. When I'm getting depressed and anxious a lot, that's another red flag that I'm not taking care of. Like, those are all connected. It's like, when I see all those things, it's like, bing, bing, bing. If I'm hitting those things, it's like, time to start looking in the mirror, telling yourself that you love yourself. Like, I do this thing where I take ugly selfies. When I'm feeling ugly, I will take a picture of myself and I'll sit there and I'll say, I love you. I love every part of you, every ugly ass little piece of you. I love you. Until I don't feel ugly anymore. Until you can look at every aspect of you that you thought was ugly and it doesn't look ugly to you anymore. You have to do that. It's really hard. But it's the only way you can get over it. It's something I struggle with a lot. I've always had really low self-esteem. I've always had really low self-esteem. And it's something I've had to work on massively. It's been a huge thing I've had to work on. I don't have any more LOL hereditary disorder. My self-care is on fleek. Glitch has been doing actually really good. If you guys have been following his Instagram, he has this incredible diet plan. So if you want to lose weight quick, you're looking to do it in a way that is still satiable for a big appetite, because Glitch, you're like 6'1", right? You're a big guy. He's got a big appetite. So, talk to him about getting, on a healthy plan that is still it's gonna make you feel satisfied, but it's gonna be a lot better for your body. Like, I forget if it was a couple lives ago or a video that Glitch did, but he was talking about how he would eat and then he would pass the fuck out right after he would eat. That same thing was happening to me. I would put off eating because I knew as soon as I ate I would get hella tired. And it's because the food I was eating was draining my energy. It wasn't giving me energy, it was draining me because I was eating shit food. You eat shit food, it's not going to help you much. So you're feeding your ego. And so it's like I had to have that awareness, I had to have that understanding, and that's why I've been taking care of myself better, eating better, and, my body forced it on me, kind of, but, it's a good thing. And I feel amazing. I feel better. This past week I've been eating better, I have more energy, plus I've been kind of just like straight hermit mode, and that's good for me too. It's, I've spent time with my family, spent time with myself, and I needed to do that. Hair is looking hot, Faery. Thank you, Deliana. Thanks for doing this. I am walking a fine line. The self-care is there, but I'm avoiding the guidance of certain things. And you choosing to come in and be authentic is a clear message for me to get my shit together. I'm so grateful I could be that guiding light for you, Genevieve. Honestly, that's why I did this, because I feel like a lot of us are going through this. I know, and I can feel your energy. I can feel all of your guys' energy right now. I want you all to know that I love you, and that we all need to love ourselves, because if we can't love ourselves, we can't love each other, because then we're just giving from an empty cup. We're giving empty love. If we want to give that full, like, abundant love, we need to also love ourselves. Like, you know how everything in your reality is reflected, projected outwards? If you're not loving yourself, you're going to be projecting experiences into your reality of people not loving you. So if you want people to love you, you got to love yourself. And that's what it comes down to, you know. Bring in those loving experiences by loving yourself first. Loving yourself so much that just like, there's anything anyone could say or do to you that would make you feel any different. We all need to get that point, and some of us are really damaged and really broken, and it's a lot of work, and I'm getting there. And for any of you that are, you know, really working hard to get there too, I am with you. I am like fighting with you, and we're all going to get there. We're going to get there, and we're going to keep fighting until we get there, until there's nothing left. There's nothing left that anybody can pick at you or pull at you. Like, you just like feel so good about yourself, about every aspect of your being, every little thing you just love. There's nothing you could say about yourself that's bad or negative. You just love every aspect of you. That's where we all need to get to be, and it's not an easy journey. That's where I'm getting. I'm not going to say I'm there yet, but I'm working very hard to get there. And, you know, I'm here to kind of encourage you all as well. People say that I can hear the difference, but I can, so I get weird about it. Say they can't hear the difference, but I can, so they get weird about it. I went through that. It's weird, but you will get used to it. My dad had a plate fitted in his mouth from an accident as a kid. That's for teeth. It snapped recently, and it fell out, so he lost a quarter of his teeth. Oh, wow. Crazy. I bet that was painful. It sounds like it would have been painful. I don't have replacements because of the pandemic. The one good thing about the pandemic is it actually made it like a lot more, it made us qualify for insurance so that I could get dental. Like, if it hadn't have been for the pandemic, we probably still wouldn't have qualified, and I probably wouldn't have had dental insurance. I wouldn't have been able to get it pulled. So who knows what would have happened. So it's like, I'm actually really grateful for everything that happened, because it aligned me into a place where that I could get the insurance, where I could get my tooth pulled, where I could, you know, be able to do that day in an emergency situation and have it all covered. So I'm so grateful right now. I'm grateful that I'm alive right now. I'm very grateful. I apologize. I have my door open here. And I live in an apartment building, so it gets kind of noisy. Okay. You have seizures too, lovely Halo. I have, not like grand mal seizures. They're very, they're like, my doctor called them like dry seizures, because they stay mostly conscious. Like, I lose consciousness for like a second, but that's it. I mostly stay consciousness. What happens is they like kind of leave my body for a second and then pop back into my body. It's a really interesting experience. It's happened a few times. Started happening, around 2014, so it's possibility it could be connected to a medication I was taking that I had started taking then, because I recently connected with another individual that started also getting seizures around the same time. She also started taking the same medication, so it's very possible there could be a link to that. it could also be connected to my migraines and just other neurological conditions that are genetic and prevalent in my family. And thank you for being here, lovely Halo. I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Teeth are connected to our fears. That's so interesting. I've been dealing with so many fears. So much fear. Here I'm kind of lisping a little bit. I've been dealing with a lot of fear, Daliana. It's been quite overcoming, to the point where I was having insane amounts of anxiety. And so I definitely believe that that was a lot of connected to that. Sorry. I might drool a little bit, guys. Sorry, still getting used to everything. And my face is still a little bit swollen on the inside of my mouth. You're so spot on with this subject. Thank you, Morgan. You were being looked after. Glad you're okay. Thank you, Strawberry Time. Yes, the angels were definitely with me. They made that shit happen quick. And that infection was spreading really fast. So I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for my dentist. I'm grateful for the universe. I'm grateful for my husband for getting me there. I'm grateful for just everybody who was a part of, me being better. Everybody who has been talking to me. I'm grateful for Glitch for, offering that energetic healing that helps so much. And anybody else who sent healing after, I got my tooth pulled. I was so miserable, and so it's like, I'm so grateful for all of you. Anybody who sent healing that I connected with or communicated with. I know a lot of you guys, I kind of just shut the door, put up the walls, and was like, alright, I'll communicate with you when I get better. But those of you I have talked to and did send healing, I just want you to know that I thank you. I am so grateful for you, and I honor you all so much. I'm so blessed to have you all. Bella! It's funny because I said hi to you in my head because I saw your name and I didn't know if I said hi to you twice. It's because I said hi to you in my head and then I said hi to you now. Oh. Oh, is Professor Chrome here too? Oh shit. Did I miss? Yeah! Professor Chrome! What up, what up? Professor Chrome, your light language. Oh my god. I don't know if you got my email. Friggin', I'm so glad that you are part of this family. Honestly, I started crying. My whole body started vibrating. There was so much energy and color coming off you. I hope you realize just how powerful that light language was. I'm so excited to share it. And that's also another thing, you guys, I didn't put together the project at all, and I just had a big flash over here. Did anybody see that? Whew, big flash. It might have been my neighbor turning on the light. It might have been that. I don't know. It seemed pretty bright there. Just was there and gone. Sorry. Totally distracted. So the light language project is not obviously happening today. I'm going to try to put that together this week. Now that my energy's getting back together. And also, a lot of the stuff from the shop is sold out. That shit sold out so quick. I'm so grateful for all of you guys, for all of your support. I'm so, you guys went above and beyond. I'm so grateful. We sold out of so much stuff, it's insane. So I bought all new supplies, that's why anything that's sold out right now, we're just waiting on more supplies to come in. We do still have some stuff in the shop, you guys. We've got some 4-ounce bottles left. Here, let me pull up this so I can actually see if I'm in the screen there. We got some 4-ounce bottles left, if you guys can see that. See that glitter? That's mica. It's freaking like a lava lamp. That shit's so cool. And it's got, you can see the amethyst and rose quartz in the bottle there, in the bottom. Okay? This is Goddess Rising. So Goddess Rising is mostly rose and cherry blossom, on the top scent. And then it has, undertones of lavender, jasmine, some chamomile, and lavender, jasmine, chamomile, and there was something else, a little bit of peach, and a little bit of citrus, grapefruit, and a hint, it was grapefruit. I wrote it all down so I could remember it. So it's cherry blossom, rose, lavender, chamomile, jasmine, grapefruit, peach, and there's like another one more thing, but I just can't remember it. So that was the Goddess Rising. And then the other one we also have is the Guardian Angel, and this one sold out so fast. The 2-ounce bottles sold out really fast. And I don't know if we're going to be getting the 2-ounce bottles back because I cannot find 2-ounce bottles anywhere. So we might have to just have the 4-ounce bottles and the 1-ounce bottles. So I apologize. Everybody who got 2-ounce bottles, you're lucky. I don't know if I'm going to be getting those back in anytime soon. If I do, it's going to be a while. So the Guardian Angel is frankincense and myrrh, Egyptian amber oil, and sandalwood. And those are the primary scents in the Guardian Angel. And then the crystals I have in the Guardian Angel are black tourmaline, golden obsidian, and lapis lazuli. Alright, so and then I alchemize everything, I program the crystals, everything's cleansed. It's really powerful stuff. And then on top of that, it's like an oil spray, so it's moisturizing for your skin. So you spray it on and then you rub it into your skin, and it actually makes your skin very soft. It's very moisturizing. It's incredible. And I also put pink Himalayan salt in all of the sprays. So not only does it cleanse and moisturize, it clears your energy. And I don't put a lot of salt in it, so it doesn't dry out your skin. It clears the energy, and it kind of uplifts the mood and the energy. It kind of uplifts the vibration. I'm so glad you made it, Professor Chrome. I started writing for that beat glitch. Yay! I haven't worked on any of our stuff, Chrome, because I've just been on down. So you'll have to give me some time. Love that. Be aware of the fact that you are making the choice. Well said, Faery. You're so awesome. Thank you. Uncle Badger, that's tough. A close friend that helped me wake up left me, and it's hard to discern what spiritual development was them and what is you. Just know the vast majority, if not all, is you. Correct, John Bailey. Always use discernment. Everything you know comes from within. You can always, like, if it feels like a lie, it probably is. That's like number one thing. Always kind of tune into your heart when getting any kind of information. If it feels wrong, it probably is. Feels like a lie, it probably is. If it feels like there's kind of chaos or distortion coming in, there probably is. Just always trust yourself. Trust yourself so much. Like, that's been like the key theme, especially with me. Trust yourself. If something feels off, it probably is. Something feels like there's somebody poking into your energy, somebody probably is. Alright? Put your guards up. You know? You feel somebody, there probably is somebody there. Like, we need to be aware when people are tuning into our energy, because it happens. If you're not aware of your own energy, people are going to be bumping into your aura and bumping into your energy stream, attaching themselves to you, attaching themselves to your energy. If you're not aware, it's easy for them. If you're aware, you can just be like, whoa, who the heck is trying to get in my bubble right now? Get the fuck out. Alright? If you're so aware of your energy, you know when somebody's poking into your energy. You can feel them. You can feel that shit. Glitch, are you ignoring Hannah Mori? Sarah! Did I miss you somehow? Did I miss Sarah? I see a hey Sarah, but I don't see Sarah's name, and I don't know if I said hi to you yet. And I hope I said hi to you, Marty Rich. Like, I can't remember if I said hi to certain people, if I said hi to you in my head or not. Purple heart first, purple heart time. Throw your purple hearts in the chat. Yo, do it. Just do it, do it, do it. Yeah, well, you guys already did it. And oddly, that's the thing that's probably going to help the most. I think there's almost a fear to do it, and I somehow need to get past it to go on. That's part of the integration. Spirit Within Tahoe, Reverend Sarah Reeves. Tomorrow, I talk about Lemurian crystals, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So tomorrow, 7 p.m., if you guys are not busy, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's 10 p.m., right? Glitch, on the East Coast. Check out Sarah. She's going to be talking, Sarah's channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out her channel. She's going to be talking about Lemurian crystals. You guys, we were talking about this on the live stream last week. So if you were here last week, you're going to want to tune in. So definitely check out her channel. Subscribe. Join the live. Let's all be there. I'll be there. Hopefully I'll see you there. You can connect with my YouTube channel through my website, spiritwithintahoe.com. Alright, you guys. Hey, Hannah Mori Glory, LOL. Of course not. Glitch said he's not ignoring you. It's all love, boo. Uncle Badger, thank you. You are the real guru. All of the answers are within you, every single one. That's exactly right, John Benny. Uncle Badger, thank you. Oh wait, no, I said that already, repeating myself. Woo! Thank you for the purple heart, Sarah. Love you all. Yay, I'm so excited about your live stream. I'm excited. I'm totally gonna be there. I hope I see you all there tomorrow. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fun. Tomorrow at 7, if anybody didn't get that. Okay, didn't know if you saw my bad jokes, Glitchy. Oh, he was waiting for you to troll. You haven't been trolling my chat like you usually do, Glitch. Slacking. I only had 1 thumbs down at before I started. Where's all my haters at? I guess they got bored. Well, I guess for my 1 hater, I still love you. My other haters got bored. I kept sending them love. They got sick of me sending them love. Thank you very much, John Benny. You've helped a lot, really clarified a few things. That's beautiful. I look in the mirror into my eyes and say, you're fucking awesome, bro. Do it. Everybody, that's your homework. Do it. Look in the mirror. Just do it. This toothless thing is triggering for me, so I shared at Jen's stream and I shared here, so I wanted to do that before I started doing vids and lives too. Well, we're all a little bit toothless around here, so own it. Own that toothlessness. I can't even say certain things right. It's so funny. I'm gonna have to learn how to say like certain words. Or maybe I'm always gonna talk like that. Oh, I don't know. Just let me know before you do your live, Hannah Mori, and I'll be there, okay? You know I'll always support you. Yeah, you 6'1". That's a good number. That's a good number. Reverend Sarah Reeves. That sounds interesting. You're actually 6 feet? Same here. Is there any healing light language for healing of the 2 main visual eyes? Yes, he told me he's very gassy. Well, you know what? It's funny because I kind of just got chills as you said that. So that's a sign that the answer is yes, I do have light language for that. And we'll see how far. I'm really far behind on the chat. So maybe, you know, I'm going to do I'm going to do a separate video for that. Since we are 55 minutes into the chat, I'm going to do a separate video. Maybe I'll do a little bit of light language during this live. I'll do some light language during this live, but I'll do a separate video to do for everybody. It'll be self-love, eyes, all that. Just throw in your chat. We're gonna do some stuff. That's what I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna ask for some healing to come through. Light language for healing the two main visual eyes, because I need some healing in my eyes too. So eyes, we'll do eyes, self-love, because yeah, we'll connect with that. Followed your YouTube, Sarah. Love Lemuria. Self-care has been a theme for me. Also been too tired. See, that was my excuse. I was too tired to take care of myself. And so my body was like, too tired to take care of me? So die then. No, I'm just kidding. No, my body's like, you're really going to push yourself to the limit? You're really going to do it? You're really going to do it? I'm going to show you how far you can go. So I pushed it pretty far. And my excuse every time was I was too tired to take care of myself. Too tired, too tired, too tired. And a lot of it was because I was not protecting my energy, giving energy when I didn't have it to give. That's also a lot of the reason why I stopped working with a lot of people, because I was aware that I was kind of depressed, and I don't work with people when I'm in that state. Unless you really, really need me. If you really need me, I'm always going to be there for you. Guys, DM... Oh, crap, what happened? Guys, DM Soothe the Glitch on Instagram for any kind of help. He says, I love you all, babies. And seriously, Glitch is really good at answering messages. So if you can't get a hold of me, please, please, please reach out to Glitch. We work together. So, anytime you can't get a hold of him, go ahead and get a hold of me. If you can't get a hold of me, go ahead and get a hold of him. We're a team. We work together on this stuff. So, you can always reach out to one or the other. And he is way better at answering messages. So, kind of holds that where I kind of am a little bit not so good at that. Scott Murphy, I have to stop and remind myself a lot to keep some of the love for myself. Makes such a big difference when you actually focus and direct on yourself. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Because when you're loving yourself, you're actually denying that ego. Because that ego is tricky. That ego, a lot of people think when you love yourself too much, that's ego. But the ego can also be not loving yourself enough. The ego can also be loving other people more than you love yourself. Loving other people before you love yourself. Putting everybody in front of yourself. That's actually ego. We don't realize that because we're programmed to see that as ego. So when we start doing that, we think we're being in our ego, but we're not. What we're doing is we're loving ourselves. When we love ourselves, that reflects outwards, and people can love us. Can't love you if you don't love yourself. Everything in your reality is a projection of your internal situation. Such a paradox. And we're programmed, basically, we have to unlearn everything we learned. Everything that we see as normal is actually wrong. Is actually putting us in an imbalanced state. It's taking us out of alignment. So we need to see when that's happening through our awareness. And a lot of that is discernment. A lot of that is seeing seeing how things are being reflected in your reality. If there's a lot of chaos in your reality, if you're getting a lot of people who are coming at you, like my haters are connected to how I feel about myself. Okay? And the fact that I still have them shows me that I'm still working on that part of me. I know that it's not fully healed. And that's why I'm grateful for them. Because they're showing me that I'm still reflecting that into my reality. So that there's still parts of me that I'm not fully loving. And so I'm grateful every time I see a thumbs down, because that's showing me, oh, there's part of me that I'm not loving enough. And they're showing that to me. They're reflecting that to me through my reality. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. Self-care hermit mode. For show, for show. Do it. If you haven't done it yet, try it. It's delicious. Not everything needs to be documented on YouTube. Not everything. Exactly. I love you, Uncle Badger. Aw, purple hearts. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Marty. Spirit work for real, Deli. You know it. I have been healing so much. Yes, Mia. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. You are so on point, Fairy. I'm so glad we were able to talk last Sunday. Sarah, I love our talks, and me too. And I'm so glad I got to talk to Rick for a second. It was so good to hear his voice. Sarah's husband, Rick, is my old boss. He was my boss when I was only like 17 until I was like 23, 24, 25, something like that. He was my boss for a while. Well, he wasn't my boss when I was 25, but we stayed connected. Our family stayed connected. He actually, him and his wife Sarah actually ended up giving me clothes for my firstborn son. So my firstborn son was wearing their son's Rory's clothes. So it's like, I have a very close connection to them and their family. And so it's always such a blessing. Like you guys got to see me grow up. You got to see me grow up. There was a part of me that you guys got to experience and nobody else really got to see. Not very many people got to experience that part of me. At least nobody in this community. It's something I just needed to say for myself, Deliana. I'm so glad, Hannah Mori, that you were able to say that and feel comfortable saying that and that you feel safe here. This is always a safe place for everybody. Love, love, love yourself. Exactly. You feel so much more grounded when you love yourself. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Guys, take time to stretch daily. Yes, stretching is super important. So I've been stretching a lot because I've noticed that I don't limp around as much. My body doesn't hurt as much when I stretch every day. The inflammation in my joints isn't as bad when I stretch. And stretching really helps kind of move the energy around your body. Imagine like you have all these little vessels, meridian points running throughout your body. And when you stretch, you're opening up all those points. You're moving the energy around. So it's really, it's powerful stuff. And it keeps you limber. It keeps you feeling young. Stretch and breathe. Breath work is huge. Thank you, Deliana. Breath work has saved me. Breath work has saved me so much, you guys. You really want to open up them chakras? Stretching. Breath work. Toning. Like, honestly, that has been everything for me. Especially since I have a hard time with meditation in general because I have such a busy mind. So stretching, breath work, toning all helps me get into a state where I can actually meditate too. Calms me the fuck down. Definitely, stretching is a big help. About having no teeth, it being triggering for me and my self-love, already being low, so I wanted to tell my fam why before I felt okay making lives and bids, Deliana. Oh, that's all that was about. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you told us, and I'm glad that that's out on the table and we all can feel comfortable and safe talking about it. Aw. Oh, hugs. I love that, Deliana. Drink lots of water. Hydration is really important, especially when you're doing energy work, especially when there's a lot of energy coming in. And just in general, hydrate your body. Hydrate your body. Hydrate your body. Hydrate your body. No worries. You have to keep cool. I'll be back in a bit, sending healing love light to all of you. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm super far behind on the chat. Wow, I can't. Okay, so you guys, I'm super far behind on the chat, so I'm gonna skip through some comments. I can't believe I didn't realize how far behind I was. Drinking more water whilst I have been healing, also more and more regardless. It's a shadowy thing for me, so I'm doing shadow work with you guys right now. Perfect. This is the best place. Safe place to do shadow work, and we can help you. The avatar needs love and care to experience the matrix. Exactly. You get migraines too, Bella? Oh my god, I get them so bad. They're awful. Hey, have you tried... Bella, have you tried monatomic gold? Oh my god, when I was taking that, it's expensive, but when I was taking it, I think I had one migraine the entire time. Like, the entire time. And it lasted me probably 2 weeks. So that was like 3 or 4 migraines that I didn't need to have, which is awesome. Or that I didn't have that I could have had. Plus, pink Himalayan salt. I just take like some crystals of pink Himalayan salt. I've got this bag here. And I take some crystals and I just take them with water like you would, like you would take a pill. You didn't mean the lightning emoji? I like the lightning emoji. Shit's electric. Kristen has been having random powerful anxiety attacks in the last couple weeks. She's been having some volatile releases of very old energies. Oh, I know the feeling, Scott. My heart is with you and her. I feel what you guys are going through. And reach out if you need help, if you need guidance, or if you just need somebody to talk to. Please, please reach out. Lovely Halo. I was told the minor myoclonic. They started after a car accident in 2015. Sometimes it could be the energies and my channeling abilities. Anxiety plays a major role in diet. For me too, Lovely Halo. If I consume a lot of sugar, that's a huge trigger for me. Let me know if sugar affects yours as well, because sugar I noticed was big, big, big. And also with my sister's husband, who also gets some, sugar was big for him too. And then also that kind of switch in brain frequencies, because he was getting them like right before he'd wake up or right before he'd go to sleep, right when you go into that theta brainwave state. So it's that switch of brain waves. It's like a misfiring or an overfiring type situation that could be causing it as well. Just as I'm like wiping drool off my face, I see Deliana's comment, I like drool. That's a funny, hilarious synchronicity. Oh my god. And anybody send love to Bella and healing to Bella if you feel guided. These energies have been tough. They've been tough. And I know anybody who suffers from any kind of migraines or anything like that is probably going through it right now, feeling it right now. Oh my god. Like, the Schumann hit so hard the other day, it friggin' blacked out. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw that, but like, damn. Shit was intense. Freaking Glitch was up at 3 a.m. channeling Archangel Michael. Like, he felt that. So I'm just using you guys and Faery for my own shadow work. Use us away. That's why we're here. Thank you for taking that opportunity, you know, to use this as a reflection, as a mirror, as a way to heal. It's whatever we can offer to you. Oh my God, Sync! I literally had an appointment for a tooth pulling, but I backed out. Bella, Bella, don't back out! Bella, get that tooth pulled. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Let's keep you around for a little while. We like you, Bella. We are each other's shadow healers, exactly. It was John's lightning. 444 in Scotland. Oh, we've got to be far behind. Oh my God. I'm so far behind. Definitely splurged on your shop. Lovely Halo. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. And anybody who bought anything from the store, I'm so grateful for your guys' support. You guys, like, me and Glitch are so grateful for each and every one of you supporting this business. This is our dream. And because of you guys, because of your support, we're able to expand. We're able to offer more products, different products, like, and more expanded, like, different types of products. Like, you guys are, the support that you've offered for this business is the reason why it's growing, why it's expanding. It started really small, and now it's growing, and that's because of you. It wouldn't be there if it, and so I'm grateful. I'm grateful, I'm blessed. I'm so thankful for all of you, and I hope you feel that from my heart. And Glitch, he's in the chat too, you know, my business partner. I know he's grateful as well. I'm sure he'll let y'all know in the chat. I'm so happy you sold out. Yes, I sold out of a lot of stuff. So much. It was amazing. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Like, so grateful. Oh, Hannah Mori, are you making dirty jokes? Oh my God. I was so confused for a second there. Hannah Mori making dirty jokes in the chat. Lovely Halo, you're such a good sport. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for my packages to get here. I can't wait for your packages to get here. Oh my God. Oh, and I just feel, oh, you guys are so awesome. I love you all so much. Can I get a 3.7 ounce bottle? Are you saying that because of my numbers? You're so funny. So the bottle, the bottles are 4 ounces. But I could put only 3.7 ounces in it. I mean, I can't fill the bottles all the way up because you have to leave a little bit of room for expansion. I don't know what that actually totals out. I could put it on a scale and find out. Lovely Halo. I love her stuff and wanted to support it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are such a blessing. You really are. Honestly, truly, like, thank you. Lightning storms and energy got me so high last night, and my family, now the air is clear again. 97 Fahrenheit. Yesterday it was 99. 99. Like, I actually like it when it's hot, believe it or not. Don't like it when it's cold. Like, I can just turn a fan on and be gravy. Thank you, Glitch. Glitch put the link in the chat for our shop. Thank you, everybody, for your support. I apologize ahead of time, excuse me, for anything that's sold out. Everything is being, I'm doing new batches, like new stuff coming in. We're expanding with some new products now because of all of your support, so I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Hannah Mori, I think we got the joke. I didn't get it at first. I was like, what's going on? I had to read through it just a minute. You're so funny. Wow, John, I wonder if the heat wave went your way from me. Been 90s for a week, but went down to 75 today. I was nervous, LOL, but it feels great when I listen back as well to the light language. Professor Chrome, you have incredible energy. I hope you keep doing it. I hope you aren't afraid, and I hope that you will reach out to me if you need like a little bit of a push forward. And I'm excited to put this project together. So we're gonna have Professor Chrome. We have a video from Energy and Light, Scott Murphy, and I also got a video from Jessica, I believe. I think, or maybe she was gonna send me one. I don't know if she actually sent me one. And then also Conscious Evolution has a video that he sent me. It was just a link, so I have to go check that out on his channel. That might be a part of the project if I can find the video. If he emails it to me, he was supposed to email it to me. So I will. And those are the people I know of for sure that are going to be in the project. Anybody else who does light language and would like to submit a 5-minute or less light language video to be a part of the project, I would love, love, love to have you and your light language. I want to connect other people with the other light language speakers in the community, because light language is very important to me. It's a huge part of this experience for me. Oh, John Benny, you speak light language. You should send me a video too. 5 minutes or less, okay, John Benny? Just do it. You have PayPal, Faery? I do. I will have to link my PayPal below. I know Glitch, if he's still in the chat, can link it for me as well in the chat. Glitch, if you're still there, please link my PayPal. And I'll put it in the information as well after the chat is over. Oh, yeah, you can. If they're flailing their energy wildly enough, it can be like an ice pick. At least it's easy to recognize. Elisa, I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but welcome. And I love the dolphins and unicorns. Beautiful with the purple hearts. We got the purple heart crew. And we got Glitch over here dancing and celebrating with fireworks and a mermaid and some purple hearts. Merman Glitch. I hang up phones fast when I feel energy drainers. Good, Bella. I don't talk to people on the phone. Like, actually, you know, it's funny. Sarah, my mother-in-law, and my husband are the only people that call my phone. And then Beth, she calls my phone sometimes. And then Tessa sometimes. But everybody else, it's like, text me. They either text me or I don't answer their phone and then they text me. Or I don't answer the phone, I text them, can you text me? Or what do you need? Like, I don't talk on the phone. Certain people I do. Sarah I do, my mother-in-law I do. My husband I do because he won't text me while he's in the grocery store. He talks to me on the phone. Hannah Mori, unfortunately I've been better. I stepped in as Faery was saying about being infringed upon energetically. I've been so attacked lately, and last night I feel from the stairs. So a lot of times, Elisa, when we're getting energy attacks, it's almost like ourselves showing us that we're not taking care of ourselves. So if you're so, how do I put this? If you're feeling a lot of attacks, it's a sign that there's some self-care that needs to happen. And it's one of the ways that our ego, that our lower selves, the lower aspects of ourselves, because everything is a reflection of ourselves, is basically saying, look, your energy's out of whack. you need to be aware of what's coming in. So I'm about to poke at you, 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 until you finally figure it out. And once you start putting up your guards, your wards, however you do that, cleansing your space, cleansing your body, you'll notice your energy shift, your mood will shift, everything will shift. And that's how you get your ass into gear. It's like you gotta be shown, you gotta be shown through those lower aspects kind of what's out of balance. And that's when we have to be grateful for those psychic attacks. We gotta be grateful for those infringements because they're showing us where our weaknesses are. Can you set a reminder? Once she puts the thumbnail up, you can set a reminder, Hannah Waring, for her live stream. Sending love to all your haters and attackers, is that the best way? Totally. Totally. I send love to all of them. I'm like, you hate me? I love you. Transmute that shit. Elisa's sending you protective love. And John Benny, he has great big energy. So invite that protection in. What is the best way to protect and defend and upgrade against heavy attacks? Alright, so the best way is through visualization, energetic shielding. Okay? So there's a shield that I use, and I actually have a video where I go into detail in this shield, and I will link the video below for that video. But it's in the title of the video is called Psychic Shielding and Grounding, or Grounding and Protection, or something like that. But it's in my videos. So basically what I do is I take a nice deep breath. And I visualize a golden, translucent pyramid surrounding my entire body. And then I take another deep breath, and I send a cord from the top of my head all the way up to the top of that pyramid. And I send it up as high as I can go, and I connect with Source. And then I take another deep breath, and I breathe the energy from Source down that cord, all the way down that cord, and allow it to fill my body and fill my space. And then once I feel, and I'll take a couple more deep breaths and keep breathing in that energy from Source, pulling it down from the cord. Once I feel like that energy is fully flowing around my space, I'll visualize another pyramid, this one facing down, okay, surrounding my entire body. And I will visualize a cord dropping from the base of my spine, dropping all the way down that pyramid, all the way down, the point of that pyramid, dropping all the way down, going all the way down every layer of the earth, going down, 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 deep into Gaia's heart, wrapping around Gaia's crystal heart, wrapping around the core of her being, and anchoring deep into earth. And then I take a nice deep breath, and I breathe that Mother Earth energy in. I breathe it all the way into my body, and I continue breathing that energy up that cord, allowing it to fill my space, really connecting with that energy. And then when I feel like that energy is really surrounding me and I'm really feeling it, I will take the two cords and I will connect them at the heart. And I will take a nice deep breath, and I will push that energy out, okay? And allow it to fill my space and move outwards to infinity. Just continue pumping that energy out with every beat of my heart. Okay? And this will fill you with love, light, and protection. And this will create a pulse of energy, of love and protection that is going to protrude from your body, from your being, with every heartbeat. Okay? So anytime you're feeling infringed upon, you're feeling energetically drained, you feel like somebody is getting into your thoughts, you're having thought forms that aren't yours, that are in alignment with your being, this is a very powerful method. This is incredibly powerful. Like, I've used this method against really intense attacks. Like, I'm talking intense. And it like, I mean, I've done shield testing with this in alchemy class, you know, with chaos energy. It's powerful. Take my word for it, or try it. Test it. You know? Do you believe in love vampires? I don't know. Maybe, maybe go explain what you mean by that. Lo-fi. Low frequency. Love vampires. So that would be more like lust vampires. People feeding off from like lower sexual energy. Ego-driven sexual energy. Maybe. Sending protective love to Elisa. Anyone feels guided to send protection, love, golden white light energy to Elisa. Please do that. What is the best way to... Oh wait, I already read that already. Because they are real, speaking of people invading your energy. Oh, okay. People who kind of like feed off from that love. I get it now. People who like feed off from your love. I get that. Yes. Yes. Absolutely, those are real. Absolutely. And how you stop them? The awareness. Awareness that they are feeding off from you. If you aren't aware of them feeding off from you, you can't necessarily stop them. So awareness is the first step. What are you doing that's allowing them to feed off from your energy? Because they are just a reflection, so we got to remember that. And if I need to kind of go into detail more on that, I will. I need healing for my eye big time. I still can't see out my right eye. Right eye. Okay. So I'm gonna Glitch, send me a message on Insta reminding me to do a healing for Bella, because I want to do that separate. I want to do like a full on like healing for your eye, where I actually sit down and tune in when I'm not I want to give you a proper healing. Alright? So I just have a bad memory. That's what I got glitchy for. Deliana, sending you blasts of healing love. Love, love. I might be Deliana. Elisa, what do you mean by that? Elisa, wrap love around yourself and your field, then push it gently outwards and it will dissolve their energy. Yes, that's a very good method. Scott Murphy. Sorry, my arms are going numb on me. Because my back is all screwy. I got issues with my spine. He worked 11 hours today. Oh yeah, Glitch was on a double yesterday. I think he worked the normal hours today. But yeah, Glitch is working hard. I think he only got like 4 hours of sleep, I think he said on the Insta. But don't quote me on that. Yes, Doofy. If I'm a love vampire. How do you find out if someone's a love vampire? Hannah Moore, you're not a love vampire. If you were a love vampire, you wouldn't be asking that. That's how you find out. Sorry, I'm going to put my hands up a little bit. They're like going numb on me. Got too much blood in my hands. Or something. Too much energy in my hands. Every day in meditation, I build a protective dome around myself, my home and my family, my town, my country, my planet, my solar system, my galaxy, my universe. That's beautiful, John Binney. It's beautiful. I love hearing that. LOL, I really know one. Yeah, I believe it. Hold the belief that you would never hurt you and your perception of the outside. Hold the belief that you would never hurt you and your perception of outside attack will begin to move away from your reality. That's very true, Scott Murphy. If I am, I mean, you're not, Hannah Moore. I love love. You do love love. Glitch, all the package, physically, casual, on purpose, psychic, via dreams and energy infringement, mental by serial gaslighting, even from strangers, and lately the physical attacks have been up. Oh, dang. Sounds like shadows have been coming out to play for you, girl. Alright, so it sounds like somebody's being initiated to the next level. Pay attention to those triggers. Pay attention to what's driving the attacks, because you're being taught something about yourself. You're being shown a weakness. You're being shown where you can improve and how you can heal. Did she fall asleep? Good. Yep. Too tired. I stepped back from everything lately. Good, strawberry time. Good. You don't guilt trip and suck every ounce of love and attention you can get, even when people set boundaries. Yeah. I freaking love love too, Deli. Hee hee, I tried to remember too, John. I know my done connects to you and Genevieve and Faery, and connects to... I know my... something connects to you and Genevieve and Faery in the grid. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Scott Murphy. Sorry, my forehead was itching. My eye was twitching for about 2 weeks and fell off my bike into a tree on my way to work and quit my job soon after. This crazy month. Feel a lot better now. Interesting. My eyes twitch when I get downloads. I'll start getting like that twitchy eye when I get a massive download. Yeah, I have been learning how to deal with not easy when you love that person dearly. Ah, I get that. It's a loved one. That's tough, Deliana. If they're draining your energy though, like, be aware. Be aware if they're draining your energy. Because that could be part of your lesson. Is to kind of learn when that's happening. It's gotta be hard. Sorry to hear you're going through that. What if there are some AI at any event I want to reclaim the parts feel attacked to back to safety to me? I want to feel them. I can't feel them. I can't love them in full sovereignty, because you tell yourself that. You see that? It's because you're telling yourself that. I'm not like, that's why. Most of the reason people can't see out of their third eye is because they say I can't see out of my third eye. Most of the reason people say that I'm getting attacked is because they say they're being attacked. Most of the people that say they're being controlled by AI aren't being controlled by AI. They're saying that, and they're experiencing an experience of being controlled by AI, but really they're just, it's part of the experience that they created through their own self-talk. You understand how everything is created through your own self-talk, including psychic attacks, including AI manipulation, all of that. All of it's you. All of it's you. On some degree, because you are all. You are you, a fractal of the all, having an experience. You're already sovereign. The only thing that isn't sovereign about you, the only reason anybody isn't sovereign is because they are saying that they're not sovereign. I mean, it's what it comes down to. If you say you're sovereign, you're sovereign. Nobody can take that away from you. If something's attacking you, tell it to get the fuck away from you. Send it love. Stand your ground. You are in control of everything you experience. If you feel out of control, it's because you're not standing in your power. That's why. And we all have to learn that because we've been programmed to be weak, to follow, not to stand in our power, not to be sovereign, to feel like we're being controlled. You see how that works? I'm a hypnotherapist. I know how this works. I know how suggestibility works with the mind. I know how that kind of stuff works. Hypnosis is just a suggestion. Just like most mind control, what people blame AI and all of that on, it's suggestions. Are you going to take the suggestions? Are you going to be aware of when a suggestion is being made? You're going to look at the suggestion and be like, is this of my highest good? If the suggestion is not of my highest good, pass it along. That's how you beat mind control. Nothing actually has control over you. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. It's all an illusion. It's part of the illusion. Just like time. It's a construct. It's all about loving yourself enough. Exactly. Glitchy fire. Fairy dragon. You know it. I was evoking so many names, Deliana. He just beat it. LOL. I must have missed something. I had a dream about fight off a false archangel Michael. Oh. You had a dream about fighting off an false archangel Michael. You know what that dream was telling you? It was teaching you how to discern energy, how to discern false light from true light, how to look at something that appears to be angelic and of the light, and to be able to see through the chaos, the distortion, because everything is you. So if there's something that seems like fake or false, it's showing you that something needs to change. There's a mask being worn, there's something that needs to be moved around here. Different choice needs to be made, something needs to be made. You need to become aware of something. Okay, so that's, he just beat it, LOL. Can we just add both hips and spine alignment to the automatic, organic, highest self-love and motion to the healing request? Mostly my worry from the attacks is that heavy on my sacred body, it needs soft. Alright, so I have my homework. The next video that's coming out is going to be, since Sarah's doing a live tomorrow night, I'm not going to do it tomorrow night. So Monday night I'll put out a video. This is going to be healing for the eyes, specifically requested from Bella, the hips and spine. So we're going to be looking at different aspects of the body, working specifically with the eyes, the hips, and the spine. If anybody has any other requests they want to go into, I'm going to do kind of a meditation. I might even throw a little bit of hypnosis techniques into it, and we're going to really work on doing a body healing. I'm going to use some Reiki energy, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the video. And it's not going to be live. It's going to be, that way I can really sit down, do a full clearing, ground my energy really powerfully. That way it'll be a good, powerful healing for all of you, and you can watch it as many times as you need to get as much healing as you can. Alright, so if you want to throw in the chat or the comments any requests for that healing, I'll be doing it Monday. It should be coming out Monday. And so far we've got spine, hips, and eyes as requests. And then also extra grounding and psychic healing, protection from attacks. Faery, you're a good mom. Oh, thank you, Nova. Elisa, relax. Your source, sis. Glitch said it good. He said it right. Glitch, everything is self. I see an A at. I want to see it loved and free. I don't see it like that. I want to change that. It will change. It will change. Start seeing it just in your mind, in your meditations. You know, take a few minutes. If that's all you do, take 5 minutes a day. Sit down and visualize how you want it to look better. How you could see it being better. How you could see things being better. And just take that 5 minutes of visualization, and guess what? You create a new timeline potentiality because you're a powerful creator, Elisa. And when you do that, you create that potentiality for every individual that wishes to be a part of that timeline. You open up that potentiality. You open up that timeline. You open up that portal. You're laying down the groundwork and foundation. That's what we do. That's what we're doing when we build new earth. We see the things in our reality that we want to change. We sit down in meditation. We visualize how we want to see it better. How can we make that change? And when we do that, we create the new timeline potentiality so that others who want to have that experience can simply step into it. That's your power. Use it. Haters also can show their envy. Exactly. Elisa watched my latest video. Yeah, actually he did put out his last 2 videos, Elisa. I think will actually help you a lot. Envy needs love. Yes. Envy is just it's a sign that there's a aspect of you that's not being loved enough. There's something that's not being loved, and so envy is the reflection of that lack. You are the dragon, Elisa. Very much so, Bella. A theme for me recently has been people asking for spiritual advice. I love helping people find the answers within themselves. Do you have any tips for newly awakening people? John Binney, make sure you don't give yourself so much that you end up sick. Like, it starts out just a couple people reaching out, and then it starts out a lot of people reaching out, and then it gets really overwhelming. So know when to set the boundaries, because I guess that would be my biggest tip. And then I guess just listen, be a good listener, and try to give them advice that doesn't make them feel judged. I do my best to give advice that doesn't make the person feel judged or like they're doing something wrong. Because I think every experience has something to be learned out of it. So if they're feeling bad about something, maybe help them see the good in it. Like, the best thing you can do for somebody who's just waking up is make them feel safe and make them feel not judged. Send light to your body. Yes. Hello, Totally Cosmic Tracy. Welcome. I know I'm pretty far behind on the chat, so I don't know when you popped in. Oh, it looks like I'm caught up. Maybe not. I can send my friend, if you like, Elisa. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh no, I'm not caught up on the chat. Dang. Still a little behind. Okay, I don't know what happened. I'm super behind on the chat. I don't know if it's just like it's been skipping. Okay. Quiet the mind. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I'm just really behind on the chat or if I'm really that far behind on the chat. Earlier I thought I heard somebody say, Faery say somebody channel Soothe. Yeah, Glitch. Glitch channel Soothe. You were putting too much. You were putting down too much to let you catch up. Faery, thank you. My parent is a massive energy vampire. Has been my whole life. Is kind of narcissistic and awake now. Cool, Glitch. I need the Emerald Tablets of Thoth all the time. Or I read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth all the time. Thoth, I know I'm saying his name wrong. I met with Thoth during my early initiation in the astral. Glitch. Now I send that lemon, but keep sovereign. What Scott said. Very fast chat tonight. Yes, me too. Yeah, I just had to, I'm so far behind, so I missed a whole bunch of people's comments. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. I missed a whole bunch of crap. So I'm definitely going to have to watch the replay so I can see what all of you guys said. If you said something important or had an important question, go ahead and say it again, because I can't believe how far behind I got. Like, so far behind. I must have started channeling or something. Gone hardcore onto something. I don't know how I got so far behind on the chat. When you said trust your guts and perception, that is just what I'm saying. I'm reclaiming my perception. Perfect, Elisa. Perfect. I build AI in my day job. I feel like a light worker in control of super powerful tool, guiding it for the force of good. One of the things that keeps me in my day job for now. That's awesome. Empower. I like that. Ooh, that's wicked cool. Pow, pow, pow. I suggest that I'm awesomeness incarnate. I believe so. I agree. I agree. I am bliss. That's beautiful, Deliana. I am not blaming anything. I'm just saying unraveling layers and also desiring deeply the experience of being infinitely loved while taking myself back to life. No interruptions like my body expects. Exactly. Take back your power. And it's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in the blink of an eye. It's a lot of shadows. It's a lot of fucking up and figuring it out. It's a lot of seeing yourself fall and then having to pick your ass back up, you know? It's all part of the process. It's part of learning. It's part of growing. It's part of expanding. It's part of ascending. It's why we're here. It's why we incarnated here. It's why we chose to have these experiences. And since we have different densities too, and I love my feminine trusting body, I want it safer. I want to give it whatever it wants, that soft surrounding, to expand it into while it's growing life. To expand into while it's growing life. That's beautiful. Thank you all. You let me express this now. Financial blocks, you want me to throw that in there, Deli? Cool. Hips are also trauma. Yeah. Dealing with a lot of trauma and fear, definitely. Yes. Glitch got you all covered. Sending mad love, mad energy. Oh, thank you, Glitch. So, Glitch put my PayPal in the chat if you guys feel like I've helped you or you want to make a donation. My PayPal is there if you feel guided. I appreciate it. It helps so much. And it makes it so I can keep doing all this work for you, these videos for you guys. Thank you. Nevers in the body. Thank you for collecting the requests. So amazing. Feels good to talk and ask and be answered so lovingly. Of course, Elisa. And I do this every Friday, so please join us. Please join us every Friday. Excuse me, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I lost our tunes. There we go. Do you all accept love? Says Glitch. Sorry I missed part of this. I'm going to have to go. I've got to start getting ready. Bye, bye everyone. Love and light. Fairy, you really are fascinating. Thank you, Uncle Badger. Have a beautiful sleep. Have a wonderful rest. And lovely, lovely dreams. I accept healing at Soothe the Glitch. Thank you, lovely Halo, and anybody who wants to send healing to lovely Halo, please do so if you feel guided. And I'm so grateful to be in a place where I can heal you guys, where I can send healing to you guys, where I can offer the energetic assistance to help kind of move you through any kind of rough patches that you might be going through right now. Of course I do, Glitch, but the nevers are for my husband. Good night, Uncle Badger. Everybody's saying good night to Uncle Badger. Do you all accept truth? Soothe the Glitch. Glitch, thank you for bringing this up. We have to accept it. The healing, I started to see this the last few months. Me too, Morgan. The last few months in particular have been huge for me, really, like looking at those shadows, the ones I didn't want to look at, the ones that I kind of stuck in a box, put them deep into the back of the closet, locked them with a key and said, I don't want to open those are too scary to look at, those are too uncomfortable to look at, those hurt too much, I don't want to open that box. Finally opening it, healing it, working through those shadows, through those traumas, through those experiences, and I'm grateful for it. I am. And I'm grateful for everybody who's been there for me, who's been kind of talking with me behind the scenes, helping me work through those shadows. Glitch, big shout out to Glitch. Like, enormous help, like, huge help. Has helped me with a lot. Some of these things I've been dealing with that I didn't have anyone else to talk to. So, like, really helps to have somebody to talk to. So, if you guys need to reach out to me or Glitch because you don't have somebody to talk to, please do that. Please do that. Because we're here for you. I accept the healing and the love. Beautiful, Mia. Raider, Soothe the Glitch. Channel stuff. He's channeled him on a couple of his videos. And I'll link the video in my chat that in the program afterwards that I was talking about at the beginning of the chat. It's one of his videos from like a year ago. And Glitch says, receive. He's sending you all energy, healing, blessings, truth, and love. Glitch, love your truth video. Yes, it was a very good video. Absolute truth only. So, yes. I accept all that's for my highest good. Beautiful, lovely Halo. You have a beautiful evening, Hannah Mori. If you're leaving, I don't know if I missed that. The truth being, we are only ones that can change how we feel about things. Yes, absolutely. Hee hee woo, definitely gotcha, brother. Johnny baby Benny, love it. Johnny baby. Yeah. Earlier I thought I heard Faery say someone channel Thoth. Yes. Glitch even, yes. Glitch channel Thoth. I might have misheard. Oh, am I that far behind on the chat again? Damn, or am I just jumping around? What's going on here? Oh wait, no, I'm just back where oh. I'm definitely jumping around on the chat, you guys. Sorry. Bear with me for a minute here. Faery, thank you. I read that. Alright. Cool Glitch. I read Emerald Tablets. Read that. I gotta find the part where what's good. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, I don't know. I'm kind of lost. Here we go. No, I send them lemon, but keep them salmon. I read that already. LOL, he sends lemon. He sends lemons. Autocorrect for the win. Okay. I don't know. Lemon, you meant to say love, right? Lemon. I get it now. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh man. Do you know forbidden knowledge, Glitch? Oh, he knows hella forbidden knowledge. Woo! No worries, it wasn't meant to be seen. What do you mean by that? My mother was before she transitioned, John. I relate, bro. Yes, I love him. I have his book. Billy Carson is awesome. He is on Insta and has his own social media for enlightenment. Following is growing. Yes, I follow Billy on Insta. Nice reader. I'm getting it soon. LOL, now you're getting a little strokey G. Glitch, you inspired me sharing my lightning video. You have such a beautiful family. Love you. Aww. Glitch does have a beautiful family. If you don't follow him on Instagram, he does little videos every other weekend when he has his kids with his daughters. Sometimes his sons join, but they're teenage boys, so they're a little more moody. The girls are a little more compliable when it comes to being on video with dad. It's adorable though, it's really cute. Hips are trauma and financial blocks. You should check out Gerald Clark's breakdown on the Emerald Tablets on YouTube. Strokey sounds fun. Oh, get your mind out of the gutter, Glitch. Oh my god. We are all source and just some of us need to learn how to channel it. Exactly. Have a good night, Faery. Have a good night. Love you, Faery and the Light family. Love you, Sarah. Have a good night. Exactly. We are source, but everyone acting broken. Own the truth and heal. Can you resend Faery's PayPal link, please? Thank you, Glitch. It's paypal.me/hypnoFaery. Sorry, I'm having a hard time saying words. Toothless faith. Acceptance is so key, for real. We are source, but everyone acts broken. Own the truth and heal. Yes, well said, Glitch. For sure. I feel you, Fairy, for sure. We have the best souls tribe, for sure. Yes, Morgan, we do. Like, this family is the best. It really is. Like, y'all are amazing. You all are beautiful. You support us. You support... Oh. I can't... I'm so grateful. Can't express the amount of gratitude I have for you guys. Like, I can't. There just isn't words. Soul tribe. I've done the work, I know the deal. I want to heal and all that I can. You do, Glitch, no doubt. The truth, the whole truth. Where'd it go? The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. You already did, bro. I think healing is like a big ship in the ocean, turning. I know I say this a lot, LOL. I'm gonna hit up all your socials insistently now, Faye. You know how it is, Anna Mori. I'll always get back to you guys, unless it gets like buried. Then I accidentally won't. But sometimes it takes a week. You can't handle, you are the truth. Sometimes it takes a minute for the avatar to catch up. LOL. Do it. PayPal. Leave your donations. That's cute how Glitch says it. Leave your donations. I do appreciate donations. Anybody who's left donations in the past, I just want you to know how grateful I am. Like, thank you so much. Good night, Deliana. You have a beautiful evening. Thank you for being here. Hannah Mori, good thumb scrolling exercises. Feel free to visit my Reddit. Oh! Okay, Deliana put out a beautiful meditation, you guys. If you aren't subscribed to her channel, be sure to subscribe and check out her latest meditation. Deliana has beautiful, beautiful meditations. She does little card readings. Definitely subscribe to her channel and definitely check out her latest video. Toothless Fae. Yep. I even say my words weird. Y'all are just gonna have to love me anyways. Me and all my toothlessness. Okay. It's like, I love my toothlessness, so that reflects outwards to you guys loving my toothlessness. See how it works? Check out Scott's Faery Check out Scott's Faery selfie on Insta. Okay, yeah, definitely do that, guys. He was on live too. Isn't it 3,000? I don't know. Well, my phone won't let me do the fairy emoji alone. I know, I don't get to do the fairy emoji on my phone. I'm always jealous of other people's beautiful fairy emojis. I just get to enjoy them when you guys give them to me. I was teasing. Hannah Mori, you teasing again. On my phone, I see this post too. The female sign with the fairy. Aww. You receive when you give. It's like a known energetic fact. That is true. That is actually very true. Because of how energy works. That must be why I get donations. Because I give a lot. I give a lot, too. And the universe has always found a way to give back. And I'm grateful for that. I always am. Source always gives to you many things what you give, because it is you trusting you to care for the gift properly. And you don't know what it is until you get it. That's why it's a gift. Deliana's meditation. John Binney linked the link for Deliana's meditation. I don't love mine. I can't eat crunchy stuff. Oh, that sucks. I love crunchy. 11:22. Oh no, it just went down to 10. Well, it was 11:22. I only tease people I love. Well, I love you too. You can tease all you want. Alright, you guys talk amongst yourself, because Fairy's got to use the loo. Alright? Alright. So, you get any new questions? That's when you know it's a family, Hannah Mori. True. Hannah Mori only love people I tease. Perfect. I like that, Scott, because it is you trusting you to care. Live to give, hee hee, for show. Show. Alright, so I'm caught up on the chat. All that in between chatter, I'm sorry for everybody that got skipped over. Any questions that got missed? Anybody? I hope I didn't totally forget about Genevieve, because I know she was in the chat for a while. I must have started channeling or something and just got behind. I don't know how that happened, how I got so far behind. Dang. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Feel bad for anybody I missed. Flipping the scripts, John. You teach yourself to trust that you have the responsible sovereignty to handle more powerful and moving energies. Love your dress, Fairy. Oh, thank you, John. I like this dress too. It's super cute. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just a little, little summer dress, and it's got roses on it. I love little summer dresses, especially when it's hot. I don't like tight-fitting clothes. I like everything to be kind of loose and flowy. So, it's my jam. Very true, Scott. Alright, so how long have we been going for? 2 hours and 9 minutes. We still got 9 people in here. It says my shit is buffering though. How's... It looks alright to me though. I think you missed some of the light language in the chat from a few of us. Oh, dang! Really, John? Were you guys speaking light language in the chat and I freaking missed it? God dang it. Where's it? Well, I'll get to look at it on the replay tomorrow. Oh, it was you and Scott too? Damn. Thank goodness for replays, right? I actually haven't watched my last two replays because they've been so long and I've had busy weeks, but I'm definitely going to watch this one because I want to read all the comments that I missed. Light language lemons. Aww. I love it. 11:11 in Morgan, where Morgan's at. 10:11 here. 1:11 on the East Coast. And like all mine faces, but not with Jen, seriously. It's a super cute dress. Thank you, Morgan. Haha, yes. Yes, John and I tried to spell some light language. Aww. Just the Jen part being the serious. Jeez. Oh. Light language lemons. It's 1:11 with 22 battery on glitch. Code master, you know it, you know it. 6:11 in Scotland. Here in the motorhome, our family slowly stirring, family waking up. We are visiting a potential new house today. Do you have advice for reading its energy? Do you have a cat? Or if you have a cat will help you a lot. Otherwise, I would say pendulum, dowsing rods, third eye. Look at the color of the energy in the air, look at how fast it's moving. Use dowsing rods or pendulum to find open portals, close any open portals. And if you see like darker or grayish energy, slow moving energy, any kind of stagnant energy, you're going to want to clear that shit before you move in. Also be aware of like what kind of mineral foundation, if you have like a lot of quartz in the area, stuff like that, that can also affect the energies itself. I would say sit down and meditate in each room for a few minutes and just tune in to information coming in connected to the space. Just be like, just sit down and just listen to the energy. Just be like, tell me about yourself. You know? Because every room has a story. Oh, talk about the wood, John. Oh, talk to the wood. Yes, talk to the wood, John. 11:11, Mia. You'll know, Johnny babes. It's an old stone house, actually. I know some of its energy already. Some entities still hang around and are largely happy souls. I love the stone house. That's beautiful. That's really cool. I wish I could live in a stone house. That would be rad. 8/1 now. Oh, it's 8/1 now, you guys. It's officially August. Thanks, Glitchy honey. You guys are cute. Flirting in my chat. I don't have a cat. Will take my third eye. Alright. I'll have to make you a pendulum, John. I have some rose quartz. Do you like rose quartz? I think I have a rose quartz. I might have a tiger's eye. Let me know. If you have a specific one you want, I'll make you a pendulum if you don't have one. Okay? Oh, even better. I would love a stone house. I know, right? Old homes with happy souls is so powerful. Mine is 1913 and had a handyman claim he saw a huge beam of light coming off the house once. LOL, which is an interesting experience for sure. Yes. I think it's circa 140 years old. I will place my hands on the stone and wood. Thank you. Beautiful. Emerald, that's awesome. And my grandmother's house was used as militia barracks in the Revolutionary War. I need to grab some chapstick. You need rose quartz? Perfect. I'll put that in the pendant. In your pendant. Don't worry. Nope. My hair's doing funny things. Yes, this guy was like, I don't drink coffee, don't do drugs, I've never seen anything like it. He said when he was driving to my house, he thought it was a car dealership light. Interesting. Excuse me. Hee hee, I'm sure they'll be thrilled for you to acknowledge them. Yes. Then, as he got to the house, he saw it coming up from my house, he said. He came in and broke down and cried, in a good way, but it was crazy. He had a spiritual experience that could definitely bring a person to tears, for sure. We plan to buy the house as an investment. As we don't have any pensions, it would be a holiday rental. That's beautiful. Sounds lovely. Yes. Right. So how's everybody feeling? 10:19. As I look at the clock, that's synchronicity. How's everybody feeling? Do you guys want to keep going? You want to start closing it down? I saw a blue beam of light with my grandpa once during a snowstorm. It lit up everything like electric blue. We were in it. We were in a Kmart parking lot. I could never explain it. I wonder if it was a UFO. I wonder what it was. Or an angel. Could have been, you know. Could have been your boy, Archangel Michael. Me and my sis have been seeing a lot of stuff like that together and alone. That's awesome. Whoa, an older female energy just came through to me now and said she will welcome me when I arrive at the house today. Oh, that's so exciting! Oh, I love that. That's really cool. See? Time and space is just an illusion. I saw a stream of light really close once. It did a loop-de-loop. That's so cool. I see a lot of things, but it's almost always out of like the corner of my eye, the side of my eye. Like, very, very, very rarely do I see stuff like right in front of my face. See stuff that's like, without a doubt, that was like something crazy. You know, it's for me, it's almost always like I see things like, did I just see that? There's always like, what? Did I just see that? And I know that's part of me having to learn to trust that, yes, you did just see that type of experience. So, love the lights and beams like a manifestation of higher dimensional love connecting into 3D. Love lightning. Yes, I like that. Oh, that's awesome. All the light people sing. I love it. John, that must feel great getting such a wonderful welcome message. Yes. Don't need to have that fan on anymore. It's not cold anymore. I mean, it's not hot anymore. I don't want to get cold. I get cold fast. And yes, I do get cold in the summertime. If I'm not hot, I'm cold. I had the same with an orb of purple light with my high school buddy, Mia. Thanks, John. Looking forward to... Oh, thanks, Jane. Looking forward to meeting you. Thank you, Jane. Oh, tell them it's Jane. Tell them it's Jane, she just said. Hi, Jane. That's amazing. You guys should come along too in spirit. I'll be there. Hi, Jane. Everybody say hi to Jane. She's a spirit that's joining our family conversation. We welcome her with loving arms. Hee Jane is waving. Thank you. Oh, that's exciting. I love that. All right, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. Feels like another first live chat with a new spirit friend. Yes, definitely a first. This was exciting, and I'm like so honored that Jane joined us and communicated with us. That's awesome. I'm very excited. At Hanamori, it was a surreal experience. It was so close to us. Mine was white, but I noticed helicopter right before, and this building in the background. Alarms were going off. Yes. Hello, Jane. That's awesome, John. Alright, so I'm going to say goodnight to everybody, and I love you all. What do I think? What do you think about what? Did I miss something, Hannah? I had the same with the orb of purple light. Oh, the purple light was your friend? Oh, I don't know. It was so close to mine with white, but I noticed how awkward. So I think the purple orb, the white orbs, I think they're light body beings. Beings in their light bodies. Entities in their light bodies. It's the Merkaba. It's the Merkaba spinning, and it creates that orb. Get some rest and let them out. Yes, definitely. I'm definitely getting tired. My energy's dropped down quite a bit. I'm definitely ready to go to sleep. I think Glitch passed out. Pretty sure he fell asleep. And it's just getting to be that time. Going for 2 hours, 26 minutes. Fairy Jane is fading out now. She just wanted to say she sees fairies too. Amazing. A huge excited smile on her face from when she was young. Oh, that's beautiful. Yay. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so grateful she joined us, John Benny, and thank you for sharing her with us. Like, thank you. Thank you so much. Mine was in a dark room with my friend's jaw on the ground. Thank you, everyone, for such a beautiful experience. Love, love, love you all. Huh? Oh, I was saying you're thinking of ending the stream, Faye. LOL. Yes, I am. Yes, I am ending the stream. And I love you all so much. I will see you all next Friday for the live, and then I'll be doing a private video that I'll be putting out Monday for some eye healing and some body healing. Special requests by Bella and Elisa. And then also, don't forget to check out Sarah's live tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Spirit Within Tahoe, Reverend Sarah Reeves, her channel. And I'll make sure to post a link in the information for her channel so you guys can check out that live. And good night, lovely Halo and Marty Rich and John Binney, Hannah Mori, Morgan, Mialifa, Scott Murphy, anyone else who's still here that I haven't said good night to. John Binney, I think I said you too. Good night, and Hannah Mori, I said you too. Like, I know I said a couple of you twice. Anybody that I'm forgetting, I love you all. I love you. I will see you next Friday. And have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful evening.